Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, we're going to start with this as this is the most relevant because there is the game of Vegas Golden Knights versus Florida Panthers today at 10 p.m. Eastern. I had to double check, right? 10 p.m. Eastern. And guess what? It's our first Zebec X Uphold X NHL X NBA game tonight. So yeah, it is the NHL one. But oh no, I guess technically also we do have the Bucks versus the Mavericks. I actually almost completely missed that. It's on the 10th. I thought this was a list in the right order of just the dates, no matter what the sport was, but I'm wrong. But anyways, yeah, so we can see two games on today. We have the Bucks and the Mavericks versus the Knights and the Panthers. So lots of exposure tonight. I wonder really if we are going to jump up a couple hundred people in holders at least tonight from this exposure. I can see people are excited. When we go and look at other stuff for Zebec, right? This is something I want to talk about, right? Everything will be tokenized, and Zebec super duper app will be the one-click shop. So let's hear what Larry Fink has to say. Boom. And then we're going to break this down.
I would say the biggest question from central banks is what is the role of tokenization and digitization? How quickly should they think about digitizing their own currency? What does that mean for the role of the dollar? If every currency digitizes and we have, what does that mean for bank payments? What does that mean for the payment companies like MasterCard and Visa? All these are being questioned right now. I think we spend so much time talking about AI. We're not spending enough time talking about how quickly we're going to tokenize every financial asset and the opportunity we're going to have a digital wallet and moving, ETFs and other things through a digital wallet. And I think that's going to happen worldwide very rapidly. And I think most countries are ill-prepared for that and underappreciate how technology is changing that. Not unlike how technology is changing AI and other things. It will be changing the technology around the plumbing of finance.
Wow, right? We could see. And one of the key things I did actually want to talk about is he said that most countries are prepared for this. Okay. Like I said before, with crypto, there's a lot of bandwagon and there's a lot of momentum. Once things start going, they start going. It can be boring and up and down and a little bit of fun and a little bit of depression, a little bit sideways for months and even 2 years. But once the official shift starts happening worldwide, in terms of how much money is flooding into the crypto, right, from crypto scene, how much money is going to altcoins, altcoin season, right? Once that starts, I'm telling you, people, we've seen it time and time again. I showed you examples of like XRP before and XLM and Doge and other cryptos that have gone up drastically within months. We're talking 50x, 100x, 200x, 400x, 500x, upwards of 800x within a couple of months. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Once adoption officially starts coming in, I'm telling you, because I've seen it before with other cryptos. I've been around. This is my third cycle. The first cycle, I kind of got wrecked. Okay, this was my like newbie entry cycle, but there were still lots of hard lessons I learned. Then the second one, also some lessons, and I learned a lot too. But there was a good to decent amount of success. And now here I'm aiming for the best personal altcoin season I've ever had and cycle I've ever had. But I've been around for many years, and I'm just telling you, people are very impatient. I understand, but look what Larry Fink is saying. This guy is with BlackRock, okay? And this went under the radar, only 2.7 thousand views. I mean, I guess good for like a Twitter account, but I'm telling you, this is just. Oh, sorry, Larry, you had your chance to speak. No. But yeah, I'm telling you, right? Once things start going, they will get going, and also, the things he's talking about is very Zebec related, right? Tokenization, being able to transfer this, being able to transfer that, being able to do it quickly, instantly. I'm telling you, right? Zebec is part of this system, part of this ecosystem. As long as we pass the ISO 20022 compliance, we're going to be fine. Okay, we're literally going to be fine. And we're going to be with the big boys. I mean, look at this. You can see how rich the room is, bro. You know, like this is what a board of change makers, something economics, right? I don't know the word just behind, but we can see, right? Boom, future investment. Mr. Fink himself. These guys all have big bags, right? These are, some financial leaders, billionaires, multi-millionaires. I mean, Fink is here. This is a serious, serious place. So I'm telling you, once crypto starts flooding in, especially like from the Saudis, right? We're gonna have billions of dollars just for free coming into the markets because it's the Saudis. Saudis have so much money, right? They pretty much have got unlimited money glitch with how much oil they have and etc. But look, November trifecta incoming for Zebec. Zebec is locked, loaded, and positioned for the ultimate moonshot this month. Number one, ISO 20022 compliance announcement, ready to dominate global payments. The super app drop, your all in one DeFi powerhouse just leveled up. Coinbase listing, wallets are heating up. Could this be the spark? With the government shutdown over and a liquidity flooding back like a raging river, the stars are aligning. Time to drop that ISO bomb, unleash the super app, and confirm that Coinbase listing. It is listing season, right? At Simon, let's effing go. Zebec Pirates, we're sailing to the treasure. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Quarter four has not finished, and quarter four has already been amazing for Zebec. And the potential is still amazing because the November 22nd, the IO or ISO compliance. And I wouldn't be surprised if the super app comes out, shortly after that and the Coinbase listing. I'm telling you, we have a trifecta of insane updates. And that's not to say there can't be anything else Zebec cooks up, right? Because, they're the ones behind the scenes, not me. I'm just the one that reports the news. And we can see when we go look at this, the community overall. I've seen this consistently for Zebec all the time. They are consistently asking about a Coinbase listing. We see many likes, good views. They're consistently asking about a Robinhood listing. And there's even other ones where they're asking about for Binance. So we can see the community is very, very powerful. We also see that Ghost Web, which talks about Zebec a lot, right? Says Zebec will be a top 50 crypto within the next 12 months. Book it, book it. And you know what? I agree. I agree. I personally think Zebec is going to smash it this cycle. I'm super, super serious right now, right? We could go and look at the basics in a second, but I just want to look at, the current cryptos that are ahead of us. Look, top 100 is 552 million market cap. When we get to the top 50, right, it does go from 500 million market cap to almost 2 billion. But you have to realize that it's not unrealistic for Zebec. And we know the big thing for Zebec is the ISO. And after that, it's just going to be a field day. I'm telling you, it's going to be a field day with this crypto. It is going to be absolutely amazing. The adoption we're going to have. We outscale pretty much most of these cryptos. I mean, like, come on, like Floki is 94. You don't think we're going to outscale a Floki, right? Obviously, some of these cryptos are good, great, and even decent. But for me, when I look at most of these, I'm like, come on, Cake has a high market cap because it had a lot of pump. It had a big pump last cycle. So naturally, even if it goes down 90, 95%, there's still going to be a decent market cap there. But it's just Cake, right? For me, we outscale most of these cryptos and the importance of them. Now, obviously, I'm just nitpicking the easy ones like Pengu. Come on, Pengu, really? You don't think we can outdo Pengu? I know Pengu is big, but like we're going to be bigger. We're literally partnered with banks and all this stuff. You don't think we're going to do better than Bonk or Jupiter? Flare. There's just a lot of them. I'm not even naming, right? But seriously, there's meme coins here. I mean, obviously there's some decent utility coins and everything here as well. But yeah, Zebec for me, top 50 this cycle. You can even reach up to top 30. I actually think it's going to be a huge powerhouse, huge, huge powerhouse. One of the ones that change your lives. Now, obviously, I can't guarantee that. I'm not even saying it's going to happen. Technically, it's not up to me. It's up to the Zebec Network team and the adoption. But yeah, listen, we're ranked 143 out of 9,288 active cryptos. So, we can see the amount of active cryptos have been dying down. So, in a way, less competition. And in a way, we are taking out a lot of irrelevant trash cryptos. We're down, 18% on the month. In the last week, we're up 10%. In the last day, we're up almost 14%. So not bad, not bad. When we go and look at something like the holders, we can see that we are consistently rising over the last week. And that's very, very nice. Very, very nice. That is what we love to see. I think my voice is going for some reason. I might have to drink some water or some BS like that. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.